It's Friday, September 8th, and here I am embarking on a 1,000-mile road trip to Lake Tahoe. You know, I had some doubts before starting this trip. Is 3 days enough? Will our cat be okay in the car for 9 hours? Will this trip feel too rushed? What's funny is that little voice in your head that makes you doubt what you plan on doing is usually 99% wrong. Because every worry I had ended up not being a problem at all. This is the first lesson I was reminded of. Embrace discomfort. Instead of doubt, I felt renewed. The high desert landscape is truly amazing and reminds me of how small the world in our mind is compared to the world in front of our eyes. It makes all of your worries feel obsolete. It makes them feel like just a drop of water in the ocean. Most of life feels like a race, running to the next goal, the next investment, the next project. But when you slow down, pausing for a minute, you can take a look around and look at things with clarity of mind. A 45-minute break at Mono Lake delayed our arrival, but it allowed me to stop and appreciate not having a schedule or agenda to follow. It reminded me that all I truly have is the now and the loved ones that I have in this moment. You know, when I'm presented with making a decision in life, there's typically two options or paths. The first is the path of least resistance, and the other path is the one with a little more resistance. Both will take you to your destination, but what I forget sometimes is that if the end goal isn't vital or time sensitive, taking the path with a little more resistance offers more to learn from, more to see, more to experience.
He's so cute. Why are you so cute?
We took a slight detour and entered a road taking us up higher in elevation with views that made me feel like I was in Switzerland or someplace like that. Dude, this is so beautiful.
I think I should put the 50mm on.
Part of taking this detour was trying to take advantage of a disadvantage. The disadvantage was that our first day of 3 would only leave us with 1 hour of sunlight in Lake Tahoe, but the advantage was making the trip there a trip in and of itself. I swear, Northern California is like another state. The stark difference between coastal beach towns and the striking mountains and pine trees was an eye-opener to the beauty that exists in this place that I call home.
Chilling with Erisi. Wait, Mama. She's scared. She wants to eat. She wants to sleep.
So one thing that just happened is that something in the lever, just like, I don't know if the film ripped, something happened, and it was so hard to advance, and I had 9 photos left, so I had to take it out. Tri-X, fortunately, I lost hopefully just 9 photos. If I can get this open. Yeah, so Tri-X, that's done. But the good news is I can pop this guy in. Portrait 100. which might actually be better because it's getting close to sunset. We'll need that extra ISO. And I've never shot portrait 100 before. And we have another Ektar 100 for maybe day 2 and 3. So yeah, that's the life of film. So what are you gonna do? I'm gonna finish off here and start heading down to Tahoe. We're about an hour away.
The only alarm I set this morning was to wake up to no one's agenda but my own. There's something really liberating about that. Starting the day with movement is always my first priority, so we plan a few hikes to go on. And of course, coffee. Can't miss that part.
Good morning, guys. We are in South Lake Tahoe. Beautiful city. And the agenda for today is to go on a couple hikes and hit the beach to do some paddle boarding. And I think my camera broke, my Minolta. The advanced lever, like sometimes it'll turn the film, sometimes it won't, so that's not gonna be good. So good thing I have my point and shoot. Unfortunately, I might lose a good chunk of my portrait 800, which I'm really sad about, but we are gonna have fun. We're gonna take some photos to show you guys what Lake Tahoe has to offer. So let's go. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my wife because her hat flew off when she was trying to record out the sunroof. And she had to go in the middle of the road where it flew off and get it for the tube.
For some people, sunset can be a really dismal time of day. The sun is going down and the day, or in our case, the trip is coming to an end. It can really make you feel uneasy at times. However, I felt so good knowing that I made amazing memories with my wife through our experience in Lake Tahoe and all the photos that we took. It was only 3 days, but this has been the best 3 days in a row that I have had in a very long time. It made me realize one thing, that it's not about having the max amount of time possible, but rather making the most out of the time that you already have.